Om. 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 गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् Sarama, please project. Drape andhasaha pate daridrat. Sorry, I'm doing the Padapatham. Om Drape Drape andhasaha andhasaspate pate darid pate daridrat daridrannilalohita nilalohiteti nila lohitah लोहिताम् येषां पुरुषाणां पशूनां मा भेर्मा मारः अरोमो मो मो इति मो येषां किञ्चन च नाममत् आममदित्याममत् याते ते रुद्र शिवा शिवा विश्वाह भेषजी विश्वाह भेषजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजी तया नः नो मृडजीवसे ए भेषजी. Something is happening with... Hey Sairam, who is this Madhavi? Come on, ma. Sairama Chandrasekhar, if you notice anybody opening their things and not focused on class, please mute them. ॐ इदं विष्णुर्विचक्रमे त्रेधा निदधे पदं समूढमस्य पागुं सुरें विष्णुः याते ते रुद्रशिवा तनुः शिवा विश्वाह भेषजीति विश्वाह भेषजी शिवा शिवा रुद्रस्य रुद्रस्य भेषजी भेषजी तया तया नः नो मृडा मृडजीवसे जीवस इति जीवसे इमागुं रुद्राय रुद्राय तवसे तवसे कपर्दिने कपर्दिने क्षयद्वीराय क्षयद्वीराय क्षयद्वीरायेति क्षयत् वीराय प्रभा प्रभर प्रभरामहे भरामहे मतिं मतिमिति मतिं यथा नः नशं शमसत् असद्विपदे द्विपदे चतुष्पदे द्विपद इति द्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वम् चतुष्पद इति चतुः पदे विश्वं पुष्टं पुष्टं ग्रामे ग्रामे अस्मिन् अस्मिन्ननातुरम् अनातुरमित्यना तुरम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hari Om, Shalom, Sai Ram, Namaste. Offering our collective love at the divine lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba Varu. We continue our study of Rudra Krama Patham, and we are in the 10th Anuvakam, completed 3 mantras of the 10th Anuvakam, going on to the 4th today. The essence of what we are discussing in this Anuvakam is, what is this presence after the heart has expanded in love. Devanam hridayebhyaha viksheenakebhyaha Devanam hridayebhyaha vichinvatkebhyaha Devanam hridayebhyaha anirhatebhyaha Devanam hridayebhyaha amivatkebhyaha Devanam hridayebhyaha. Try to have a conversation of Rudram, like every word like that. Then you will really get it totally ingrained in your heart and your awareness. Otherwise, the chanting of Rudram becomes mechanical. But we say commonly, you have to chant by heart. Most of us chant by head, not by heart. Uh, we chant by head, not by heart. Chanting by head means mechanical. You brush your teeth, you don't think. You are eating food most of the time, you don't think. You eat your food, actually what you do, you are watching something else. Whatever you are eating is also filled with what you are seeing. Because what you are seeing is what you are eating. What you are hearing is what you are eating. What you are feeling is what you are eating. What you are seeing and hearing, feeling, breathing, eating, all of that is consumption only. Everything is being consumed. And in this process of consumption, our lives have become so mechanical that our eating, our seeing, our hearing, our feelings have also turned mechanical. How mechanical? When you actually say thank you to somebody, you don't actually mean it. It is with the head, thank you. And that thank you tell Tom, Dick, Harry, Joe, Mary, Maria, whoever you are saying. For every damn thing you say thank you. But when it comes to the divine that is working for you, you never take the opportunity to get up in the morning and you say thank you by awakening in me. Do you step down on the earth? You touch her feet, and do you say, thank you, Mother, for allowing me to walk on you, to spit on you, to excrete on you, to dig on you, to exploit you? Ever do you say that when you get up, before you put your foot on the ground from the bed? Do you touch that mother and you say, Amma, thank you? Bhumir bhumna dyaurvarina. Now it is even incredible to even chant Bhusuktam before you wake up from the bed and then touch her feet. Mahin Devim Vishnupatni Majurya. This is spiritual living. This is what is spiritual living. This is what is living Rudram. This is living Rudram. Bhagavan has said that you should live the Vedas, not simply chant the Vedas. How can you live the Vedas when you don't know what you are saying to this, to yourself as the Veda Purusha, not anybody else? And then do you connect, expand your awareness in that manner? And this expansion of the awareness is what we are talking in the 10th Anuvakam. Because once your Hridaya, the heart, has expanded in light and in wisdom, Devanam Hridayebhyaha, there the Devas that are meant within you. Listen to the yesterday Shivopasana webinar that friends from South Africa have organized. Shared the link on the WhatsApp group. Then you will actually understand what is Shivopasana. Shivaha Upa Asana. Rudra Upasana, Omkara Upasana. Asana means to be seated. When you are seated, you are still. When you are still, you are steady. And when you are steady, you pay attention. And when you pay attention, you are closely seated. To what? To whatever is that mantra. So Devanam Hridayebhyaha means all those devas that are referred in that ninth Anuvakam represent your faculties and your senses. All your faculties and senses that are enlightened, those faculties now seek refuge in your own Hridaya, Hridaya being Brihat Daya, the infinite compassion. And when they go seek refuge in that Hridaya, the Brihat Daya, the infinite compassion, aka Love, then what happens is this LOVE is now expanding in every aspect of the spiritual living. And that spiritual living, how do you live in love, is what this 10th Anuvakam is actually, every mantra is describing. So therefore, the first ruk in this Anuvakam is about love is my form, expansion is my life. That is the essence of the first ruk, drape andasaspate. And the same love expressed as healing both the individual self and the universe. Shiva Rudrasya Bheshaji Tayanaha Mrudajivase, and therefore leads to happy living. That is the essence of the second rook. And the third rook that we discussed last week, love is the root of this sacrifice. And this sacrifice is really about the sacrifice is really about the aspect of renunciation, which is kapardine, shayadviraya, destruction of desire. And with those two things, what remains in you is only to pray for everyone, every being around you. Yatha naha sham asat dvipade chatushpade vishvam pushtam grame asmin anaturam. You see, 1 week after, your mind has totally forgotten what you studied last week, because if you have contemplated on what you have studied this week and be in that, it won't go back to that. And therefore, every time I have to spend a few minutes getting you, getting all of us into the same space and the presence of all the minds collectively, because this is not a class, this is not a sat sang, SATSANG. Lot of people sat and they sang. That is what is called satsang in Sai centers. Sat and sang. This is a sat sang. Sat means truth. Sat means that which never changes. Sang means in the company of that. You are in the company of Sat and Chit. And hence my always request for black boxes to be present. Then you are in Sat. Otherwise, you are in SAT. You simply sat in the class. So, Mrudanaha, Rudra, Uta, Naha, Mayaha, Kridhi, Shayadviraya. Let's have who is going to chant the Samhita Patha? Okay, Ram Palagumi. Without looking at the book, can you chant the Samhita Patha? That mantra only. No book looking. Hey, no book looking. You have to chant by heart. Hey, you are on mute, Ra. We can't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
The 10th Anvakam, right? From the beginning.
No, only the fourth rook of the 10th Anvak.
Yathana Samasatvipate. Sorry.
No, no. Okay. That is what you are. Now you understand you are a mechanical chanter? Yeah, mechanical chanters. Nothing wrong about that, but that is the first step. Now everybody is in black box because they don't want to be called. Okay, Ra, Krishna Varanasi. Om.
ॐ मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृतिक्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते
Yeah.
मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृतिक्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्चयोश्च जेपिता तदस्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ मानो
అక్కడికే ఎక్కడ ఆగాలో తెలియాలి, ఎక్కడ స్టార్ట్ చేయాలో తెలియాలి. You need to know where the rook starts, where the rook ends. The rook starts with Mrudano. This rook has two lines. First line Mrudano Rudro. Second line is Echancha Yoscha. That is the second line. Pranitau, it ends. Two lines. Hmm. So let's go to Shyam Sundara Madana Mohana Radhe Gopal. Om. Chant please slowly. If you chant fast, you have not understood a single word. Om.
ॐ मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृधिक्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्च योश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदस् sorry यच्छञ्च योश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदस्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ.
Hmm. What do you think, Ra?
Oh,
Huh?
some mistakes. I'm not sure.
The first mistake is the swara itself. Mrudano rudro. That is Mrudano rudro. See,
Sorry. Yeah.
swaras are not in place. Okay, Chandrasekhar, Ganeshan. Om.
ॐ मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृधिक्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्च योश्च मनुरायजे तदा. Oh, sorry.
Okay, Saira. You
तदस्याम.
see, expert chanters also, when you are asked, mind, become aware of what you are doing, it will flip. Ah. Kiran Ram Bhatla, you are teaching Rudram to others right now? Okay, he's unmute. He has not unmuted himself. Okay.
I am uncle.
Yeah.
No teaching. I
Okay.
myself am not ready for that.
Chanting. Okay, chanting. Okay, okay, Srikant Vadde, please chant without looking at the book.
ॐ मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृधिक्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्च योश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदस्यामतव रुद्रः प्रणीतौ.
Okay, Mrudano, how is Mrudano? Okay,
मृडा
Gayatri, please chant. Gayatri Barude. See, all these are Rudram teachers. No, I can't hear you.
Chant.
Oh, you're not chanting yet. Okay.
ॐ मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृधिक्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्च योश्च मनुरायजे तदा मनुरायजे
Ah,
यच्छञ्च
okay,
योश्च
Ma, okay.
मनुरायजे.
That's okay, Ma. That's okay.
Can I try one more time?
Yes, you can. 1 second. So, you all understand when your mind is asked to. So, all this time, your mind cannot chant until you start with Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya until here. If I ask you to chant the fifth mantra in the first Anuvakam. What is the fifth mantra in the first Anuvakam? Kotu? Thaka, you should be able to. Then you really got Rudram by heart.
Anuvakam.
Yeah, okay, no. The fifth mantra in the first Anuvakam, Shivena Vachasatva Girishacha Vadamasi. The ninth mantra in the first Anuvakam is Namo Nilagrivaయ Sahasrakshaya Midshe Athoye Satvano Hantebhyo Karanama. This is by heart. This is by heart. Huh? In schools, you are taught to do something by heart. So Mrudano Rudrotano means yes, you can chant one more time, and I know you are all patiently waiting to learn the Rudra Krama Patam. How can you learn Krama Patam if you don't know the Samhita Patam properly and by heart? Ma, you understand? To learn the Krama Patam, you need to know the Samhita with the Swaras properly. Okay, please chant, Chandrasekhar.
ॐ मृडानो
Hmm.
रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृधि क्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्च मनुरायजे पिता तदश्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ
Pronunciation is very good, and everybody is chanting Mrudano, that is incorrect. Yachancha, that swaras are incorrect. Mrudano rudrotano mayaskridhe kshayadviraya namasa vidhemate यच्छञ्चयोश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदश्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ. That is the Swara Samhita Patha. It is not Mrudano, Mruda. So Mrudano, Mrudano. So what you are chanting? Mrudano. Okay. Chandrasekhara, everybody is chanting. Huh?
Sorry.
Yeah. So that is the first. And Yachancha is Yachancha, not Yachancha. Okay. So learn the Rudram properly first. Learn the Rudram properly from a guru, from somebody who can actually don't listen to videos and don't listen to audio files and then trying to because when you are listening to an audio file, you have, because the teacher is not in front of you, that cannot tell you what mistake you are making unless you really train yourself to look at yourself separate. Then only you can be self teaching. Then only you can be self teaching. If you can look at yourself separate from yourself, look at what of yourself, look at your mind and body separate from yourself. If you can train yourself and your heart can actually, then you will be qualified to self learn Rudram or Vedam. Otherwise, you cannot self learn because you don't have the ability to be a witness to yourself. That's a very, very hard spirit. If you got there, then Rudram, Vedam automatically chants through you. You don't have to even learn Vedam. I'm honestly telling you. Uh, enormous amount of practice you have to do for that. That is the most incredible thing. And that those people are actually, you can be a sakshi to yourself. So, Mrudanaha. Now look at this Anuvakam. Okay, you want to give it one more Samhita Patam, Sairama? Well, let's start with your chanting again, Chandrasekhara. Om Mrudano.
ॐ मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृधि क्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्च योश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदश्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ.
Very good. Very close. Almost there. Tava Rudra Pranitau. Ah, syllable chanting, each syllable, each syllable. So those that are just new to Rudram learning, you are all thinking, oh my God, this is so complex now. What is this uncle doing? He's destroying everything that we learned. I am trying to get us to that point of so much perfection in chanting that you really slow down and you chant Krishna. You have to slow down and experience every word, every syllable. Then this experience of the Rudram is something different. So this word, this Ruk, the fourth Ruk in this beautiful 10th Anuvakam, the words, now that he chatted the Samhita, let us look at the Pada. The words are the what we call as the Shabda in Sanskritam, the vibrations. Now what he's showing is the Krama Patham. Mruda, Naha, Rudra, Uta, Naha, Mayaha, Kridhi, Kshayadviraya, Kshayadviraya iti, Kshayat Viraya, Namasa, Vidhema, Te, Yat, Sham, Cha, Yoh, Cha, Manuhu, Ayaja, Iti, Ayaje, Pita, Tat, Asyama, Tava, Rudra, Pranita, Pranitava, Iti, Pranitau. Have you ever comprehended in what you are chanting? There are so many words in it, huh? That there are so many words in that. So let's take this beautiful mantra now. And now look at Mrudanaha, Rudra Uta Naha, Mayaha, Kridhi, Kshayadviraya, Namasa, Vidhema, Te. Those are the words in the first line. Mruda, Naha, Rudra, Uta, Naha. Mruda, Naha becomes Mruda, Mruda, Naha, Rudra. That Visarga followed by Rudra, the Visarga turns into O. Mrudano, Rudra, Uta becomes Rudro, Mrudano, Rudro, Mrudano, Rudro. Those are the first words. Tano, Rudro, in that Rudro, Rudro Tano means Rudra, Uta Naha. There it is not Tano, it is Rudra Uta Naha, Rudro Tano, Mayaha Kridhi Kshayadviraya Namasa Vidhemate. So let's look at the what does these words mean? Mrudanaha or Mrudano. Naha means us. Rudra, O Rudra, Mrudanaha, make us happy. Mayaha Kridhi, here and after. Kshayadviraya, the destroyer of our enemies. The Kshayadviraya came in the last mantra also. Or the destroyer of our desires. Kshayadviraya, Namasa, Vidhema, Te. Namasa is we salute or we propitiate you. Vidhema, we oblige you. So what is this? This is giving a instruction. O Rudra, make us happy here and after as we turn obedience and respectful towards you, our destroyer of the enemies, the destroyer of our enemies. Are you all following? It's a simple instruction, prayer, reminder. And then what happens? I'm giving you the literal meaning. The literal meaning is always referring to God outside. The literal meaning, remember this, is always referring the God to outside. And when it is outside, why you are making it outside? Because to relate it to you, to relate it. Because what call as the self or the God is not an object of relationship. It is impossible to deal with, which is abstract. You try to crystallize this God as somebody outside so that you can offer yourself to that. That is the principle. This is the ritual. So we are saying, oh, Rudra is somebody outside. If I am obedient and if I am respectful, what is the thing we are asking him after being that? Make us happy by destroying our desires. Hare, this is completely contradictory to what I do to God every day. Every time I go pray to God, in fact, I am doing the opposite. I am not asking God to destroy my desire. In fact, what I am doing daily is go to God and ask Him to fulfill my desire. You understood this? 90% of all the desires are gone. What you do as prayer to God is what? Give me this, give me that. I don't have enough money. I don't have. Get my child married. Get this done. Get that done. Action items. Ye karo, wo karo. Raksha karo, Krupa karo, Daya karo, Ye karo, wo karo. Karo means what? Do it, do it, do it. And then God is saying, yes, I will do. I am your servant. But you never say, God, destroy this instinct in me to ask you something. Destroy my desire to be fulfilled. Destroy that desire. Kshayadviraya. I am begging you, vidhemate. I am praying to you, namasa, namasate, vidhemate. Like I say when they go do this arti to Shirdi Sai Baba. Zaluni ananga swaswarupi rahe danga mumukshu jenadavi nija dola Sri Ranga arati Sai Baba. They're showing arti. And what this really means in Marathi is Zaluni Ananga Swaswarupera Hedanga Mumukshu Janadavi Nija Dola Sri Ranga Arati Sai Baba. Are I am showing you this Arati Sai Baba. Zaluni Ananga. Ananga means Manmadha, the Cupid, the one who is responsible for desires. You are saying, burn this Manmatha so that I will actually get liberated and to be able to see myself clearly. But the guy is doing arti. Oh, Swami, please give me this, give me that desire, this desire, how am I? And God is confused. Are you are asking me to destroy your desire, but you are putting a list of all desires. What should I do? What should I do? If you are God and if you are God, you understand the God's confusion. You are saying something, but you are thinking something else. What should I do? Kshayadviraya means that Kshayat Viraya Namasavidhemate. Now, we spent a lot of time on contemplating on this, but if we really do not understand what we are chanting, we are doing that mechanically. We would rather know Telisi Ramachintana. తలపులన్ని నిలిపి నిమిషమైన తారకరాముని నిజ తత్వమును తెలిసి రామచింతన చేయవే. దిస్ ఇస్ బ్యూటిఫుల్ కృతి బై త్యాగరాజ. తెలిసి రామ చింతనతో నామము సేయవే ఓ మనసా. తెలిసి రామచింతనతో నామము తలపులని నిలిపి నిముషమైన తారకరాముని నిజతత్వమును. తలపులన్నీ నిలిపి means if you can completely still all your thoughts, then you will be able to see that actual self, Rama Tattva, Tattva. And then, knowing that, say Rama, then what will happen? You will be actually connecting to Rama. This is a beautiful Kurti here also. When you chant Rudra, Telisi Rudra Patanamu Chesina. What if you do knowing that what you are doing, then you will be grounded in that forever. Mrudano Rudro Tano Mayaskridhi Kshayadviraya Namasa Vidhemate Yachancha Yoscha Manuraya Je Pita Tadasyama Tava Rudra Pranitau. And what that is second line is saying is, by doing so, what happened? Yat sham cha yoh yaha cha manuhu ayaje pita tat asyama tava rudra pranitau. And very simply put, by doing that, may we attain, O Rudra, with your loving grace, yat sham cha yaha cha manuhu ayaje. Similar to our father Manu has acquired, ayaje pita manuhu asyamatava Rudra Pranitau. Our forefather, our father Manu also did this same thing of Rudra Pranitau. He also offered himself to you. There, the Pranita is a very, very beautiful word. Now I'm telling you the literal meaning. Pranita means that which has taken across. What did Manu do? This story of Manu in our mythology is borrowed by other religions, called as the, who is the guy who built the ark, the Noah and the ark story. Yeah. And I didn't ask. So that Rudra, that Manu also built a huge boat. That is the story. Pranita means that which takes across. What is it that takes across? Boat. So our forefather Manu also did the same thing to Rudra and saved all the humanity. And therefore from Manu came Manava. So Manu is referred to, the whole human race and all the beings were protected by him. By doing the same thing he did, which is surrendering to you, O Rudra, may we also bring Yat Sham Cha Yaha Cha Manuhus. May we also lead by example, crossing ourselves across this ocean of life, and also taking all of us across this ocean of life. And that is the purpose of life, and that is the happiness of life. Okay. You're ready now? Kramapatha becomes very easy. Now you know every word. Mrudanaha no Rudra Rudrotam
Om
Om
Mridanaha no Rudra Rudrota. Oh,
Swarada scale.
Om.
Om. Om. Let me chant one more time. Please get back into chanting mode from blissful mode. Om Mrudanaha no Rudra Rudrota.
Om Mridanaha
Mrudanaha
Mridanaha no Rudra Rudrota. Om Mridanaha no Rudra Rudrota.
Utanaha no Mayaha Mayaskridhim.
Is it Uta or Uta?
Sorry, Utanaha. One second. Is it Utanaha or Utanaha? Uta. There is no dirgham there. My apologies. Om Mrudanaha no Rudra Rudrota Utanaha no Mayaha Mayaskridhi. Chant the whole mantra.
Om Mridanaha no Rudra Rudrota Utanaha no Mayaha. Om.
Mayaskridhi also. Mayaskridhi. Full until Mayaskridhi.
Oh. Om Mridanaha no Rudra Rudrota Utanaha no Mayaha Mayaskridhi.
Mayaskridhi. Kriz down, right?
No, there is no Anudatta there, Anna.
There is no Anudatta on the text. Mayaskridhi. Yeah, that's correct. I thought there is. Yeah, that is the line from the
Yeah, maybe.
holding. The holding thing. I thought there was a line there. Okay, that's the holding line. Okay. The rectangle box that I thought there
Yes.
was. Yeah. Om. So Mrudanaha, we already went through. Naha means us. Mruda means happiness. Rudra, Uta, and also Mayaha, Kridhi. Mayaha, Kridhi. Maya means beyond. Kridhi means here. Kridhi. Kridhi Kshayadviraya. Kshayadviraya namasa. Kshayadvirayeti. Kshayat Viraya.
Om Kridhi Kshayadviraya.
Krudhe Kshayat. Right. All of them are done. Krudhe Kshayadviraya.
Om Kridhi Kshayadviraya. Kshayadviraya namasa. Kshayadvirayeti. Kshayat Viraya. Om Kridhi Kshayadviraya. Kshayadviraya namasa. Kshayadvirayeti. Kshayat Viraya.
Kshayadviraya has two words in it. Kshayat Viraya. Then what we are saying? Namasa Vidhema, namasa is salutation. Vidhema, namasa is propitiation. Vidhema is obeisance or obedience. To who? Vidhe te, ta, iti, te. Because that's the end of the line. Om Namasa vidhema vidhemate ta iti te.
ॐ नमसा विधेम विधेमते
No, vidhemate.
विधेमते
All of them are down. Anudattas, right?
ॐ
Om. Yeah, chant confidently, da. Nama Om Namasa vidhema vidhemate te ta iti te.
ॐ नमसा विधेम विधेमते त इति ते ॐ नमसा विधेम विधेमते त इति ते
Yacham Shancha Chajoham Yoscha Chamanuhu. I'll chant one more time. Yacham is no swaras, right? Yacham Shancha Chajoham Yoscha Chamanuhu.
ॐ यच्छं शञ्च च योश्च च मनुः ॐ यच्छं
Yacham
ah,
flat.
yeah. यच्छं शञ्च च योश्च च मनुः
So in that Yacham, Yacham has two words in it. Yat plus Sham with the Sandhi becomes Yacham. So that is not broken down because the two words are coming together. Okay, the line is starting with Yat Sham. So therefore it is one word Yacham. ॐ यच्छं शञ्च चयोः योश्च च मनुः मनुरायजे. You can start with Manurayaje. Manurayaje आयजे पिता आयज इत्या आयजे.
ॐ मनुरायजे आयजे पिता
आयजे पिता
आयजे पिता okay, I'll start. ॐ मनुरायजे आयजे पिता आयज इत्या यजे ॐ मनुरायजे आयजे पिता
आय
आयजे पिता आयज इत्या यजे
So yat sham sham yat sham cha becomes yachancha. Yaha yachancha yaha cha becomes yashcha yoscha. Yaha Cha becomes yoscha. Manuhu ayaje becomes manurayaje. See sandhis now. Once you'll understand how the sandhis are happening with the visargas, how the sandhis happen. For those of you who have not learned listen to the learning modules. When you go back and listen to the learning modules after looking at these sandhis, they will become very clear how visarga sandhis happen. So manuhu ayaje. In the word ayaje, there are two words. A yaje. Yaje means invocation. Yat sham cha yaha cha manuhu a yaje. Just like Manu has invoked. How did Manu invoke? By using Rudram. Rudra Pranitau. Manu, the grace upon of the Manu, Rudra invoked the grace of Rudra, and with that grace he built the boat. That is what it is saying. Okay. Ayaje pita, ayaja, itya, ayaja, iti, yaje. See, I'm taking so much time because we are actually learning every word and every word. And when you focus on every word, then there is a beautiful revelation or expression. I'll go through this in the next session on the Gayatri Mantra for you all to understand what does Gayatri actually mean. What does Gayatri mean? I won't get into that now. I'm going into this called what does actually mantra mean? What in this mantra we are now focusing as ayaja iti a yaje pita tat ashyama tava rudra pranitau pranitava iti pranitaviti pranitau pranita. In the word pranava pranita pranava pra plus nava pranava. That is the meaning of the word pranava. Pranaha no devi. See? Pranaha no devi. Prano devi. So that pranava. Pra means nava means the boat or that which crosses seamlessly. The boat that which makes you cross seamlessly. That is pranava. So therefore, why is Omkara called pranava? Omkara is taraka. Taraka means that which makes you cross across. And this Omkara is the boat that helps you cross this ocean of samsara. Now you understand how this why are we saying pranavakara? Pranavakara means the one who has the shape of pranava. Means pranavakara means pranava akara means if pranava has taken a shape, what is the shape of that? It's a boat. What is the purpose of the boat? To cross. To cross what? An ocean or a river. So now how the story of the entire Manu building an ark or building the boat to take not himself, but the entire beings that are present there. When this huge storm came, all the animals, all the beings, everyone went and take refuge in this boat built by Manu, and that story was later applied to a lot of other people called Noah. Nova also in Sanskrit means Nava, the boat. The Ark of Noah is the boat. Now, what this Manu and all of this stuff, what is this Manu related to us? How do I know whether a Manu existed before? And what is that Manu really mean to me? I'll come to that after we finish this line. Ayaje Pita. Pita tat tadashyama ashyama tavam.
ॐ पीता तत् तदश्याम अश्याम तव ॐ पीता तत् तद
Pita, that's a tat, no, not tat. Pita tat.
पीता तत्
Ah,
ॐ पीता तत् तदश्याम अश्याम तव
tava rudra pranitau pranitaviti pranitau.
ॐ तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ प्रणीताविति प्रणीतौ
Ah, good. One more time.
ॐ तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ प्रणीताविति प्रणीतौ.
So in that Rudra Pranitau, the pra has to be held. In the Rudra, the dra has to be held. Holding, more holding, right? So you are seeing the holdings, but you are not paying attention to them. Rudra Pranitau. See how I am chanting? Rudra Pranitau. See in that Rudra, see the dra is held. Rudra Pranitau Pranitaviti Pranitau. So okay, that is the mantra. Let's finish the whole mantra I will chant for this. Can you scroll up, Sairama, and then we will go into the very quickly into the inner meaning of it. Mrodanaha no rudra rudrotam utanaha no mayaha मयस्कृधि कृधि क्षय द्वीराय क्षयद्वीराय नमसा क्षयद्वीरायेति क्षयत् वीराय नमसा विधेम विधेमते त इति ते यच्छं शञ्च चयोहं योश्च च मनुः मनुरायजे आयजे पिता आयज यजे पिता तत् तदश्याम अश्याम तव रुद्र प्रणीतौ प्रणीताविति प्रणीतौ. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's 5 minutes more over. So what did we discuss as the meaning of this? Just to put it in perspective, literal meaning, O Rudra, make us happy, Mridanaha, here and also after, my Kridhi Mayaha, here is Kridhi, Mayaha is after, and we will be obedient with Hema, and also offer our respects, propitiations, Namasa. Why are we doing that? Kshayadviraya. In order for you to destroy our enemies. Just like our forefather Manu has invoked you for the sake of happiness and freedom from sorrow. Yoh. Yoh means freedom from sorrow. That is the purpose of invoking you. You see, Matt. You understand? You destroy our enemies. We will propitiate you and be obedient to you, O Rudra. This is what our forefather Manu has done in invoking you to bring happiness and destruction of sorrow or freedom from sorrow. What was the sorrow that was hit in the story? There was a big calamity, and that calamity was a huge storm, and everybody was worried. All the animals were running helter skelter. And therefore, to save the whole creation, this Manu has built that ark, Pranitau. That is the literal meaning of it. So, what is this to do? Am I going to build a boat now? How is this? What is this thing that we are talking in this? I'm quoting Bhagwan for a beautiful, paraphrasing a beautiful quote of his. We think happiness is fulfillment of desires. When your desire is fulfilled, you feel happy, but you should be actually sad. Oh my God. Why? Why I should be sad? One desire is fulfilled, another desire will arise. And from that, another 10 desires will arise. From that, another 10 desires will arise. Fulfillment of one desire leads to all other desires popping up like those whack-a-mole in cheese, whatever the Chuck E. Cheese you are hitting. You hit one, another is popping, another you hit one, another is hitting, you are hitting. My God, these things are popping at a speed, like that. Happiness comes when the desire is destroyed. Therefore, Chayadviraya. And Viraya means with equal valor. What story comes to your mind? What story comes to your mind? When you hear this, what story comes to your mind?
Devi Mahatma.
Raktabija.
Rakta Bija. Yeah, that is, I was just looking for that word. Rakta Bija. One Rakta Bija, one drop of blood fell. From that, another Rakta Bija. With what? Equal valor and capacity and strength. That is Veera, means valor. This desire is popping up like that. One desire falls, another desire is popping, 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 popping. Mrudanakha Rudra, oh Rudra, make us happy by destroying the desire. So happiness is not fulfillment of desire. Happiness is destruction of desire. Be grateful to Swami when he destroys a desire in you. Are, what a beautiful practical life lesson is that. And how does he destroy this desire? By your constant ability to say Namaha Vidhema. Namaha. This is not mine. This is not mine. This is not mine. This doesn't belong to me. This doesn't belong to me. Namaha Vidhema. And by surrender. Surrendering to what? Surrendering to that which is already happy without any reason to be happy. What is it that is already happy without a reason to be happy? That is called love. Love has no reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death. Array, one song of Swami will give you so much of practical. That is, this entire 10th Anuvakam is love is my form, truth is my bliss, truth is my food, love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food, my life is my message, expansion is my life. No reason for love, no season for love, no birth, no death. What remains? Prema, Satya, Ananda. Dharma, Shanti, Ananda. That is what remains. Have you ever contemplated on singing a bhajan? What that bhajan makes you elevate, transform to higher level? That is what this mantra is saying. Mrudanaka, Utanaha, Mayaha, Kridhi. And this happiness is Mayaha, Kridhi. Kridhi means here, Mayaha means beyond. Shanchame, Mayashchame. Shamchame, Mayashchame. Shanchame, Mayashchame. And therefore, when a desire is destroyed, that leads to happiness here and after. And then what happens if you have no desire? How will you live your life? What will happen to you? You have still life. You have to do an action. You can't be still. Something has to happen through you. And that which happens to you is to take care. Manuhu a yaje. Manuhu a yaje. What is the meaning of the word Manu? Kotu that we studied in the very first mantra of the Rudram. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaste Rudramanyava Utota Ishave Namaka Manyava Manyava Utota Ishave Namaka Namaste Astu Dhanvane Bahubhya Mutate Namaha. What is Manyu? Huh?
Quiver.
Huh?
It's the quiver that holds all the arrows. The quiver.
No, what? Yeah. What is that actual inner meaning of the word?
It's awareness.
Awareness. There you go. Now stay tuned for Sandhya Vandanam class. Suryascha manyuscha manyupatayascha manyukritebhyah papebhyo rakshanta manyu will come in Sandhya Vandanam mantra. Agnischa manyuscha manyupatayascha. Now Avani Vattam happened last week. What is the mantra you chant? That is about Manyu?
Yasuryascha mamanyuscha.
No, Kamo Karshir, Manyurakarshir, Namo Namaha. Manyuh Karta, Nahang Karta, Manyung. What is Manyu? What is Manu? So therefore, all the story I told about Manu has disappeared. Here, Manu means when awareness comes, when awareness, jnana, has dawned on you. Because what happened with the previous mantra? No desires, and you are completely love. And in that love, what happens? This love of awareness then makes the living for others. The story of Nova and the Manu is symbolic. And when you actually are in this awareness, in your supreme awareness, everybody will come into that awareness. Like all these animals are coming into the boat, all these humanity is coming into the boat, everything is coming into this boat. This boat is actually your awareness, and into your awareness every being is coming and taking a shelter. And therefore what you are doing, samasta lokas sukhino bhavantu, and in this awareness all the beings are coming. May all the beings in all the worlds have happiness and peace. In what? In your awareness. And what is your awareness? It is a boat. What is this boat? That which takes you across this ocean of life. And therefore what has happened? Yet chancha yoscha manura yaje pita tadasya tada ashyama tava rudra pranitau. ఎవడైనా ఆలోచించాడా? అవేర్నెస్ ఉంటే వస్తుంది. దిస్ కమ్స్ విత్ అవేర్నెస్, అండ్ ఇన్వోకింగ్ దిస్ అవేర్నెస్ కమ్స్ when desire is destroyed. When desire is destroyed, rakta bija is destroyed. And then what happens? Then you will begin to experience this beautiful supreme awareness. And in that awareness of yours, every being is coming into that awareness. And therefore that awareness has become like this jnana darpana, maha darpana. It's a supreme mirror, and the supreme mirror, all the beings have come into yourself. And therefore what happened? Your awareness has expanded, and that awareness is the pranita. That awareness is the boat of life. Jai Sai Ram. 17. Okay. Are there any questions, comments?
So
Radha.
Anna, Sairam, so you said 90% of the desires will be removed or will be gone. So the remaining 10% is what we generally pray for, the Vishwa Shanti. Will those things come under the 10%?
No, ceiling on desires is what the 10% is. You will be able to use only what is required for your body existence, and that's all. That what is remaining. So that you will conserve your time, your energy, your food, and your money, and use it for the cause of humanity. So you will use your resources to build a boat for the creation of God. For those that are in Sacramento coming to Sai Seva Sadan, this should resonate very much. You use your time, your money, and your resources to build something where the devotees will come and take shelter. That is the purpose of that. And if you take that as a yajna, a sacrifice, in that sacrifice, like Manu did as a symbolic example, using his time, using his energy, using everything he can find to build a huge boat on which all the animals and all the beings can come. and take shelter in an abode of peace. So that would take away their fear for existence. And wherever you see fear, you will try to show compassion, because that fear you are seeing outside is a reflection from which of yours, and therefore you try to do something about it. Because it is coming to your awareness, no? You understand? Am I making sense? Era Krishna, era Raskutna, Chadukutna. What are you doing? Okay. Gayatri, is that making sense?
So, I mean, what do we
She's
do with
always,
all?
Gayatri is my guinea pig, because she's always my guinea pig to ask. Okay, go ahead. When she
No,
says,
then what do we do with
I
all
don't
the...
know what you're talking about.
No. What do we do with all the money that we have? Or you earn the money, should you not earn the money? Huh? Swami also said, if you do have the money, like, no, I asked you this before as well, you desire to buy the next car, well, you can have a car that will take you X place. What do you do then? Let us say we have a project, then we can keep doing something into it. If not, then what? Don't buy the next house, which people will continue to.
Okay, so what's the question, ma?
The question is, just now you said, if Swami or if this awareness will destroy my desires, I will not want to do anything next.
No.
Or
That's not what we are. That's not what we are talking about. Okay, if you don't have any desires, what needs to happen through you will happen.
so I will continue to be the doctor that I
No,
am.
no, 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 no. You are still your awareness is focused on this I as the doctor.
Mm.
If your desire is destroyed and you are in this state of love or happiness, it's not that nothing will happen at all. What needs to happen will happen through you.
Awareness will govern. Awareness will do everything. There is no money,
What
maybe the
no,
food
listen to this. Uh,
people.
what needs to happen will happen through you. That means what? You are inactive.
No, I will still be active.
How will you be active?
Something else will govern me what to do.
No, as an instrument you will be active. As an instrument, your body and your mind are still there, but they become instruments. Will an instrument work without somebody who is operating it? No. But this instrument is so perfect that the mechanic will only want to take that instrument and do the work. If you are connecting to this, you are connecting to the essence of Bhagavad Gita. What exactly Krishna told is this. Then what Arjuna asked, so what happens? Should I not be in action? Should I renunciate? Should I give up everything and go to forest? Then he say, what you are talking about is always self-focused. What should I do? What should I be doing? How should I be doing? How should I surrender? Forget the how, forget the I, what remains and should. And then what happened? How should I surrender? Who is the I asking that question? First figure that out. Who is asking how should I act? Who is the one that is asking that question? Then the how will disappear. Should is disappear. I has disappeared. What happens then? What remains then? Action. What remains then? Surrender. So if that instrument, if that body is already in that state, and if that mind is already in that state, if that will has to operate through you, that becomes you become an instrument for that will to operate through you, to you, by the will. This you understood, the whole thing is understood. So those that are desireless does not mean that they are actionless. With the desire is operating on you. When you are the body mind complex, desire is operating on you. When desire is gone, divine will operate on you. From desire operating on you, it will turn to divine operating on you. Arey, who is this divine, sir? What are you talking as divine? There's another guy called divine operating on me. Then there are two things called divine and me. Arey, yaar, you have to understand that me has disappeared. Then who are you? Who are you?
The source.
Divine.
Divine. No, you stay with the course. Don't operate another words in your head. Stay with the course. We were talking about desire operating on you. Desire disappears. Divine operating on you. Who are you when there is no
The
you?
instrument. The instrument.
Whatever you name, call it.
Anna, I have a question.
Yes, please.
So now, what happens, because you have a desire and you have also a duty. So you have a
You are asking me if I have a desire? You
no,
have
no,
a desire?
no.
No,
I
okay.
mean, not you. So, so we have let's say we have children who are like 18, under 18. I mean, whom we are responsible to take care of them, and we want them.
Yeah. Oh, this is a very beautiful question, but also the very interesting question. Now, you just listen to yourself. What you're saying, I have children, I have family, I have all these responsibilities, I have all these things to take in care. And you are saying, if I operate with all those things, if I don't have any desire, then what will happen to all this paraphernalia that have around me? Now suddenly they all disappear. Now, what are you talking about? What exactly are you talking about? In everything that you said, I have this, I have all these possessions, I have all these things, then working with all those things is desire, is the way you are qualifying it.
Right.
If my desire disappears, who will take care of all these things? Is that the question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Should this desire disappear, or like, how are you
No. What are you qualifying you taking care of others as?
service?
So you basically qualified the statement that you taking care of others is a desire. Is that what you said?
Desire and duty. I mean, your responsibility.
Whatever it is, whatever you are saying, it is my desire to take care of me. Is it your desire, or is something that you loving others? Is that a desire? Is love for others a desire? I'm asking a question, Ma. Is love for others a desire?
Yes.
Yes, love for others is a desire.
Yeah, I desire to love others.
No. I want to love you is a desire. I love you is not a desire.
Right, yeah.
You think Swami told you, Bangaru, I love you because Swami has a desire to love you? Or Swami loves you?
Swami just loves, just like mother loves the children.
Does mother love the children, or the mother has a desire to love the children?
No, she just loves children.
Okay, so your ability to take care of your own children and your family, is that a desire or is that love?
It's a love.
Okay, so now let's come back to this. Why is that love confined to only what you call as my children, my family, my this, my that? Then what that becomes? Love becomes an attachment because it is restricted, it is confined, because it thinks it has a duty to take care of it. And in that context, you are using that word duty as an attachment. Love with desire is deplorable. So Swami's love has no desire, no duty, and therefore it is divine. Are you are you are we aligned? So don't desire to love others, just love others.
No,
Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu is not a desire. It is simply love expressed. Yes, somebody else? Shakti.
yeah, yeah. No, no, the observation, the point what you made about once when desires all fall, action still continues. We being the instrument, and the divine flows through us and leads to our actions. Sometimes I wonder, even that is the case even now. It is just we falsely assuming that we are doing this thing and that thing. Isn't that true? And also the whole spiritual journey is to realize there is no I here to see. Isn't that
Yeah.
happening even now?
Yes, it is. And sorry to, we'll take this question next week because it's 1 minute over, and I think people may be waiting for
Okay.
the Sandhya Vandanam class. So
Right.
we'll close with Om and Three Shantis, and then we will start the other session. And those of you who are here for learning Sandhya Vandanam, thank you. Stay tuned. Be on the class.